always welcome through your door, but please don't piss us off. Remember, we pay for your floor.
Hello, and welcome to the We Pay for Your Floor podcast. I'm Sarah.
I'm Phil.
And like the phoenix, I shall rise once again to rain down judgment on humanity before deciding you're not worth it. Andy.
You're not worth it, Andy.
You're not worth it, Andy. We are the We Pay for Your Floor podcasts. Do you think that washers and dryers are just work friends?
Ours are segregated.
Ah, fair enough.
We don't even see each other.
We
Yeah.
don't even see each other as it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
They think each other's dead. That's what we've told them anyway.
Probably for the best.
So, Sarah though.
Yeah.
Sarah, how was your floor at
Still
home?
fucked.
How's the one at home?
Oh, the one at home. Still fucked.
Okay,
Just as
with
fucked.
you.
Excellent. And
Rickety.
Rickety. Bode.
Clinging on.
Clinging on for dear life.
who's Rick?
And Morty.
Aye,
Astley.
Ah,
Rickett. Adam Rickett.
Adam Rickett Astley.
Yes.
Oh my. Before we get into your nonsense about my nonsense, I've got my nonsense about your nonsense.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nonsense.
And
Nonception.
I'm gonna reverse the nonce on you. Boo. So that was a thing that happened.
Ah, yes.
And some other thing that happened is that the food is here.
Run! Please hold. Your call is important to us.
Hello.
We'll be right back after these important messages. Cara, Darren wants you to know that he's pregnant and you are the father. Message for Caroline in Shropshire. Your best friend Debbie wants you to know that your chicken casserole really isn't as good as you think it is.
Tonight in the cafeteria, it is in fact Taco Tuesday, despite it being Monday.
It is, yes. They've skipped the day because tomorrow is in fact going to be Tuna Tuesday.
Tuna Tuesday.
And they're just going to throw them like the Australians.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're throwing.
Any other messages? Any other messages to give before?
This is John. He's here. And this is John. This is Phil. Yes.
Phil, this is John. He's a caution wet floor sign that somehow ended up in a Tesco's. And John, this is Phil. He likes monkeys.
Oh.
Final message before the return of Phil. This one is for Aragog the Spider. No, it is in fact for our Lord and Saviour God.
Jesus Christ. We love you, babe. We're all going to hell in a handbasket.
No, the final message is for Steve in Warwickshire. And your wife Mandy just wants you to know, yes, it was in fact her. This message is for Tina. Your boss wants you to know that yes, you do have to come in tomorrow. He knows you really.
Sauce fell off.
He knows you've not got diarrhea. He knows you're just hungover. If you don't come into work, you're fired.
Again.
And this final message is for Sainsbury's in Cheshire. Clean up in aisle 7. That's all for these messages. Back to your regularly scheduled programming.
I think I preferred the messages. A news update has come up on my phone and it clearly knows what's important to me. It said, revealed, which TGI Fridays are closing down.
Oh! Go on, tell us, inform us.
I've swiped. Let me have a look. I could not give a shit about TGIs.
The fish.
Have they sellotaped the fish?
No, it's not even the bag. They've just wrapped the fish in sellotape. Oh. I can't even remember the last time I went to a TGI Fridays.
I think I've ever been with
That's it. I think I've been once, and it was like frozen food that was heated up. You know what I mean?
I remember.
I've been twice, and I think both of them might have been for Olivia's birthday.
Yeah.
I remember. I didn't go because I had much better things to do.
I highly doubt that.
But this was like back in like college days. It was one of my friend's birthdays, and someone had arranged a surprise party for them at TGI Fridays.
Right.
And then it came out about 6 months, maybe longer after, when we were all a bit drunk, that she absolutely hated that, and she hated TGI Fridays, and so why would she do this to me? I hate TGI Fridays, it's fucking shit.
Whilst in the TGI Fridays?
No, this was at her house, so we're having a house party,
Oh, okay.
and she was saying all this, it's like, why would they do that for my birthday? I hate TGI Fridays. Right next to the person who organised it all.
No.
Excuse
me.
You alright? It's nice to be respected.
It's nice to be loved.
It's nice to, feel, yeah.
It's always nice having the family together.
Oh, it's nice to have. That's it. It's just, it's nice to have.
It's just nice.
It's just nice. You know what's nice?
Nice.
It's
You didn't get
just
me
nice.
Oh, no, you did.
Yeah, I fucking did. You fucking fuck.
Yes, I've seen.
This is a very good recording we're
Do you want
doing,
any
isn't
salt,
it?
Phil?
I brought the salt and the vinegar and the tomato sauce
oh,
and
you
your
brought
mother
that salt.
and my dead dog.
You made the same noise as the ketchup.
I was to disguise the ketchup as my own ineptitude.
So, as we come back into the room to rejoin the recording, rejoin the episode, I have a question for everybody. I have a question for everybody to start us all off.
Question.
How many hours do you spend on phone as a child of God?
Oh, maybe 3 hours, maybe 5 hours. As a child of
5 hours. I send nonsense.
I watch nonsense.
Okay, are you ready for an intro, or are we taking a break to actually eat?
No, we
Would
can
you
eat
rather?
after the
Are you
record.
sure?
If we ate cheese and crackers while we recorded
Oh, yeah, that's
4
true.
episodes once, I'm fine with this. That was a bit
Okay.
misleading, though. I do apologise.
It's okay. Hello, and welcome to the We Pay for Your Floor podcast. Did we already do this?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, right,
We
okay.
did.
Did we do the intro?
We
What was the byline?
did, and
We did.
We
yes,
went to your
yeah,
floor.
and then we were doing your. There we go. Yes.
What was
Yeah.
the byline?
It was the
Off
thing.
washers and dryers, just
Wash-
work friends.
That was it,
Yeah.
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 Yeah, so we've done that.
And it was your you were doing a news
Yeah,
thing,
I was about to mention my nonsense. It's your nonsense.
That's it.
Yes.
Nonce away.
And then the guy rudely interrupted by giving us sustenance.
How
So I
dare
mentioned
he?
Philip Schofield. I'm with you now.
Yeah.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Oh, don't pick him up.
Hello.
Hello.
I've had an accident.
So
And I can't get up.
I can do a good impression of Joe Pasquale. 1 minute. I've had an accident, and I think I'm entitled to compensation.
Fuck you.
That's the lottery guy, isn't it?
Goose. Anyway,
The
sorry,
lottery
Phil,
goose.
Your nonsense. Is
You're
my
not.
nonsense
You were
of your
nonce
on your birthday.
Nonce away.
Andrew's middle class diary.
What is this? What is this?
I think
You've never actually explained this to me.
I think you'll find it's Andrew's middle class diary.
Okay.
So, Andy has delusions of grandeur.
That's a lie.
Andy has ideas above his station.
Okay.
Andy is obsessed with the middle class.
Because they have money.
Yeah, it's something that we are desperately lacking.
We're destitute. That is Phil's favourite word. Isn't it?
Destitute.
I wasn't feeling well the other day, so I took
Aww.
some time off and was like, I can't take time off work, because then we'll be destitute. And I just kept saying it to him. So will you stop going on about us being destitute? But we will. Oh no.
Aww.
We'll have to go and live in a mushy box in the streets that people will piss in and call us
Box.
chew.
Luxury.
Yep. That's
You
it.
had a box. Luxury.
Well, it was a box to us.
To others, it was called Mylene Clatter's armpit.
Oh. I've got nothing to say to that, just oh. So I thought we would I would just mention one of Andy's middle class delights and he can tell us about it. So let's open your diaries on Midsummer Murders, shall we?
Go
Starting
on.
off strong.
I have a daily routine at the minute. Not daily, it's every work day.
Okay.
I wake up,
Good. Good start.
I have a shower,
Mm.
I do my teeth,
Mm.
I have some breakfast. I sit down and I have Wow, you're bringing me closer to the mic for once.
You're quiet.
I sit down, it's because the candles are there, the vibes, it's
The
chill.
vibes. It's the vibes. It's on fleek.
And also, if I'm being middle class,
Oh, yeah.
hello talkers.
Because we have money.
Money.
Yeah.
Which we don't have, because we are
So you have your breakfast.
Death Stitch shoots. Anyway. Right. I wake up, much like that drowning pool song,
Yeah.
have a shower, brush teeth, sit
Have
down.
breakfast. So at this point, you have woken up.
Yeah.
You have had your breakfast, and before this, you did shower.
This is before he goes to the bus stop.
Oh, this is
How am I gonna do that?
Yeah, damn it.
I'm not going to the bus stop and see a woman who we think is
Yeah.
a woman. Anyway, so I'll sit down,
Yep.
eat my breakfast and dry my hair, and I always try and make sure that I have...
So let me just ask a question. Have you in fact woken up at this point?
It's in out of hours.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And
You've had your breakfast.
I make sure
Drying your
that I
hair.
have at least just over an hour and a half before
Yeah.
I need to go and get my bus.
Right.
Because that gives me enough time to sit down and watch an episode of Midsummer Murders. Which, I don't know why.
Are you 50? Are you,
Yeah.
are you retired?
I don't know if I know the thousands of them. No, but I like a good murder mystery,
I do actually really enjoy Midsummer Murders. Yeah.
and
It's real spooky.
it can be. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
The Bells one is really weird.
The Bells one's really.
Bells one, and the kitty down the well or something. What's that one?
Not real well.
Tommy in the well or something. That's a scary one.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
The best one that I watched was actually one I watched a couple of years ago. Was about a guy who it related to a case that happened when they were kids at school.
Mm.
It was like to do with this priest or something, and it
always is.
all related back, and I can't remember. I might have to rewatch that one because I remember it being really good.
Mm.
Anyway,
And so begins
just
my
enjoy
obsession with
I just enjoy
Midsummer
it.
Murders.
It's fun. It's a nice bit. I was about to say a bit
It's a very
lighthearted,
middle class thing to do.
but also
Just watching old people in the country
Yeah.
worry about pointless shite,
Well,
and then they
people
get
getting
picked
killed.
off one by one.
Yeah, that's always.
if you are a theremin player,
I'm sorry, what?
this is the job
Oh,
that
that
you
one.
Woo.
Yeah, they do.
Because
Yeah.
my fucking god, do they make the use out of their
They do.
theremin
Wee,
budget?
wee,
Not
wee,
enough
wee, wee,
shows
wee.
make
Yeah.
use of their theremin
No,
budget.
they
This
don't.
one fucking does.
You don't. No, most people have it removed.
There's always a theremin here.
Yeah. Have you had your theremin removed?
I keep it for special occasions.
I give it
in a
in a
little
jar
box
in my
under the bed.
cupboard.
It's actually part of his magnetic utilicock.
Well, see, yeah, that's why I don't use it as much, because the magnets mess it
Mess
up.
with it. That's fair enough.
Much like Liv's elbows.
What else? Is there another entry to the diary?
If you like.
Quite a few.
Keeping with television, there's also... this is more comedy, but still quite middle class in terms of comedy. My Family.
We started watching that a few years ago. And then just every now and then if we can't think of what to watch, we're like, stick an episode of My Family on, we'll try
Yeah.
and work through it slowly.
Yeah, British humour. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's quite funny.
It's bitter. I like it.
It is.
The dad
it
is very angry.
It is. It's good. I'm not denying that My Family is a good
And
show. It's a very
it's a
good
very
show,
middle-class
but it's
thing,
also
yeah.
very middle
The
class.
Yeah.
dad went to the same campus I did for uni.
Ah,
And I know this because he had a fucking huge plaque saying
I
it.
wonder what you were going to say then.
Well,
I know this because I could see his dick from space.
I could see him. He's got eyes, which means he could see me. Fuck, he's watching me. Help!
Also, I'm not going to lie. I know we say it's my middle class diaries, but some of these things on this list are also things you watch.
Yeah, as I say, I'm not denying that My Family is a good show,
Mhm.
but it's also very middle
You-
class. They are very
You
middle
are
class.
both a middle-aged old couple. You know that, don't you?
Would you like a Werther's?
Middle-aged old couple who just so happen to engage in rampant anal sex.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, why don't old couples do that anyway?
That's all middle-aged couples.
I'm about to
isn't it?
say, yeah.
They get the pegging out.
Yeah.
Do you peg, Chris?
No.
Do you work?
No.
Sorry, next entry, I imagine.
Well, keeping with the very middle class and comedy, keeping up appearances.
Yes, Mrs. Bouquet. I fucking love her.
The Dodger Lady Ursula's
the metaphors.
Rewind.
It is so quick. I love it. And I love her conversations when she's like, and when she does like to upkeep her phalange, you know? And it's like, sounds mildly pornographic, you know? It's so
I'm
funny.
calling you from my pearl white slimline telephone with last number redial.
That's it. Yeah, I fucking love it. I absolutely love that. I need to show Chris those episodes.
Is that he would? I want to see Chris's reaction to it.
I'd love to, but I don't think he'd understand it
Yeah.
because it's very British. The humour is British. You know what I mean? It is not.
It's very much playing on class.
It is.
And
It is.
I don't
And
think
it's
he'd understand her, and I also don't think he'd understand Onslow and the working class family.
yeah. No, he wouldn't. Well, I might film his reaction. I'll film his reaction and then let you know.
About a month ago, they did on BBC 4. Again, very middle class.
Yeah.
I came home from work and Phil said, they're having a Dame...
I've got a surprise for you.
They're having a Dame Patricia Routledge night on BBC 4.
Ooh!
Do you want to watch it? And we were like, yes, I do.
That's a very middle class thing
so
to
we
say.
sat and we watched her do monologues.
For a few hours.
And the best part
She
is,
does some great monologues.
She really
though.
does.
Her character from Mrs. Bouquet is on there somewhere.
Yeah. So that was just a good night.
If you went on Twitter during that night and
Yeah.
you searched up the Patricia Routledge,
Yeah.
it was all gays. The only people who cared were gays.
Her and Victoria Wood, her ones. You know the fitness instructor one?
Oh god, yeah.
I love that because it is so Christine. It is, but I cannot tell you how accurate it is. Because obviously I used to go to her classes, either I'd take part or when I was a kid I'd have to sit and colour while she did these things.
Do you get
and it is
pictures?
eerily accurate. Like, I mean, down to what she says,
Hello.
what she talks about, when she's like talking about, oh, that's a bit tight, you know what I mean? She made those jokes all the time and it made me, my dad and my brother cry laughing because this woman, it must have been to one of Christine's classes because it was eerily similar. But yeah, Victoria Wood's characters I think are absolutely fantastic as well.
She is an icon.
She is.
It was wonderful.
Any
Game?
others to add?
Do we have a game?
I suppose we can have... I've only got 2 more written down at the moment,
Well, might as well
so
just do them all.
I can clear off the current entries. Keeping with television, very middle-class quiz show, only Connect.
100%.
I
Super.
mean, we both love it. It's
Super
so
duper,
fun.
yeah. I really enjoyed your only connecting.
It was really good, wasn't
that
it?
was
You
so good, Phil.
were
You did
fantastic
such
on
a
that
good.
connecting wall with the bloody diamond
Oh
cuts.
yeah, ADHD can see patterns
Yeah.
And obsessions.
and obsessions.
I did a few practice ones
Yeah.
with Andy. He was not happy.
Oh really?
One of them was fucking awful, and I sat there and I was like, how the fuck do you expect any of us to know what these are? Like, don't get me wrong, you managed to keep them pretty generalised for
You
the
did a
actual
really
thing,
good job.
so it felt really fair. But in those ones, I was like, Phil, no one is going to know what the fuck you're going for here.
Yeah, Miles was doing it, and Miles was being his usual nice self of just like, oh yeah, that was a bit tricky. You were like, no, this is fucking bullshit.
You gotta keep grounded, Phil.
Look, I am nothing
Alright?
if not competitive
Yes.
and gay.
You
Okay.
are nothing. And the last entry that I have at the moment, which I saved for last because I feel as though you could get a lot out of this, or at least you could get a nice one.
Right.
Marks and Spencer.
Marks and Spencers.
This stemmed purely from the fact, woman in STEM, this stemmed purely from the fact that if I'm going to go and buy clothes,
Okay.
now that I'm nearly 30, if I'm
Right.
going to go and buy clothes and I want them to last,
Yeah.
I'm not going to go to Primark,
Okay.
I'll check M&S.
Okay.
If I need some new work shorts, or like when I was going on holiday and I needed nice shorts for the wedding,
Yeah.
I went to M&S, because they're nice quality and they'll last me for fucking ages.
Excuse the fuck out of me, right? I can't afford M&S.
I mean, I probably can't either.
To be fair, I buy more clothes, so that's probably why. It's very expensive being poor, you know.
It is.
Yeah,
It really is.
It really is.
Yeah, that's the most trouble.
Are you okay, Phil?
I'm really,
I just exploded.
I'm
I'm
really
sorry.
surprised that Just a Minute wasn't on here as well.
Well, yes, I was thinking of adding that. Because it is. Because it is Radio 4. It's the.
Oh, now that is 100% middle class. If you're listening to the radio.
For those of you who don't know, Just a Minute is a game show that has been going on for what, 60 years?
Millennia.
A long time.
Millennia.
It used to be hosted by Nicholas Parsons. Now it's hosted by Sue Perkins.
I love Sue
we
Perkins.
did a round of it in series 1.
Oh, we did.
Jeez,
wow, yeah.
You and Chris and Andy.
And me.
Yeah.
Where you talk about a subject for a minute without repetition, deviation, or hesitation.
Excellent.
It is very middle class, but it's also very
All
fun
those words are
and
very
quite
middle class.
funny.
Yeah.
Deviation.
Deviation.
Yeah, those are my middle
Repetition.
class diaries.
That sounds fun. I like
I'm
this.
not ashamed. I am my own
You're also
person.
not middle class.
I am a woman of my own destiny.
He has aspirations.
Yes. I like
And
it.
Asperger's. No. I have ADHD. Anyway,
Neurospice,
So-
dear.
I have a thing that
I
I
bet you do.
prepared for Phil's birthday
Well, it's been and gone now, so it doesn't matter.
that we never got to do because we did Only Connect and then just played music for the rest of the night, which in all fairness was
Great
great.
birthday. Well
Ye-
done.
Yes. I mean, you brought the good tunes. You
I
got
knew
us
you-
starting to wear purple.
Yes, exactly. Well, I know
Which
it's
is now
your
on Best
birthday.
Car
You have to listen to the
playlist.
stuff that you love. You know?
Yeah.
Go
And
on,
we
yeah.
also did, Witch of the Pickwick Triplets, did it? Because
Which of
it's
the
fucking
Triplets.
great.
I
It's
told
so
you.
good.
I told you.
I enjoyed it the first time you
I
showed
know,
it.
yeah.
It's nice knowing it with the context.
Yeah.
I feel pretty safe in saying that each of us has a different favourite song from that series. Would I be right in saying that the Pickwick Triplets is yours?
Yeah, that and the Lighthouse one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
The-
my favourite.
the Lighthouse one is
Look
his.
For the light. Oh.
Yeah,
And my favourite is Creature of the Night. So yeah, each of
I
us has a
love
different favourite song from
That they
Only
have definitely
Murders.
not written a play to go in this, and they have 100% randomly written shitty bits of story that make no sense to put them into scenes.
Yeah,
there's no coherent storyline.
Random
Well, I
scenes
still wanna
to have
see it.
random
Yeah.
songs.
I'd love to watch it.
Oh, yeah.
I'd watch it.
Right? Yeah. We need to start.
And it's got
series.
Paul Rudd.
You know what? If we were going to discuss current obsessions, I would say Only Murders in the Building is one of ours. We've been really enjoying
Oh
it
yeah,
recently.
yeah, I enjoyed that.
We're waiting
series.
for season 4 to finish before we watch it.
All right,
But we
okay.
are going to watch season 4.
I've not
Once he
watched-
wants to binge it.
Oh, it is good. It is really good.
Have you been watching the new series as it's airing?
I've not watched the new series at all. I've not started it yet.
Yeah, we
We're
haven't
waiting for it
touched
to
it yet.
finish.
Yeah.
The one that we have started, but we need to catch up on, is Agatha. The Marvel, The Witchy.
Oh yeah, I actually need to finish WandaVision. I've not finished WandaVision yet. I already know what the ending is, but I need to watch it, and then I can watch.
You still haven't watched
It
it?
was Agatha all along.
Because you were here when that happened.
Yeah. I need to actually watch, remind myself, But yeah, she's looking pretty. I think the advert looks pretty good, to be honest. But Chris says he doesn't like the look of it. But
It's doing really well so far.
Yeah.
We watched the first two because it was like a 2 episodes
I've
intro thing.
just not watched it
and
yet.
it was good.
Was it good? Okay. I'll crack on that. That's this week's watching.
Get on it. Get on it. Like a fish
Carb on it. Oh,
in the ocean. Swimming away. Swimming away.
swimming a wave.
Yeah, swimming away
Um,
over that hill.
Far
Anyway,
away.
so
Oh.
as one of the game shows that we prepared for Phil's birthday, I made a bunch, and I've made more to pad it out.
Very cool.
More blankety blank prompts.
Right.
Now, for those of you who don't know what blankety blank was, it was a game show from what, the 80s or 90s?
70s.
70s? Oh no, fuck me then.
Blankety
It's
blank.
been running for ages.
Yeah.
Terry Wogan hosted it at one
Really?
point. Lily Savage hosted it in the
Savage.
90s.
So basically, the host will pose a question, and usually the way it works is that there are two people who... there's a panel of celebrities, and they will each write an answer for the question, and if any of them match an answer that one of the contestants has put, they get a point. But it's just 3 of us here. We're very lonely people. There's just me, there's a Phil, and there's our lovely Sarah.
Yay,
who
that's
we love
me.
very much.
And there's a
That's
handful of
me.
rodents.
And there are a lot of rodents.
But
There
I
are 4
don't know if they
rodents.
can really help.
So, I have made 15 blankety blank prompts.
Oh, fucking hell.
And the way this is going to work is I'm going to give you the prompt, and all I want you to do is each come up with an answer, and I will pick my favourite or the one that makes me laugh the most.
Okay.
So, try and be funny.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Are we ready?
I'm fucked.
Are we ready?
No, but go on, yeah.
Okay. Phones at the ready to make a note, or are you just going to do it from memory?
That's
fine. Okay.
Just say it.
Okay, so.
That's what I was thinking.
Prompt number 1. They're doing a re-recording of Shakira's Whenever Wherever as Boris Johnson's debut single. However, due to Boris Johnson not being Shakira, they're changing the line, luckily my breasts are small and humble so you don't confuse them with mountains, into blank.
That was a lot of words.
I'll read it again. Read it again. Kid Icarus. They're doing a re-recording of Shakira's Whenever Wherever. That's the song where it's like, whenever, wherever. That's Boris Johnson's debut pop single. However, since he's not Shakira, they're changing the line, luckily my breasts are small and humble, so you don't confuse them with mountains, into blank. For context, if you don't know what that line is, it is a real line from the song. So small and humble, so you don't confuse them with mountains. So what could they change that into?
So that entire line?
Yeah.
Oh. Not just mountains.
Yeah.
For example, the first one I thought of was, luckily my policies fucked the country so that the poor can remain poorer. Or keep getting poorer.
Okay, actually, yeah, it's a good job I am writing this down.
Let me know whenever you are ready. Look at my breakfast, you don't confuse the mountains.
I'm not. It's not going to fit the tune, but I've got something.
That's fine.
I really tried to get into Boris.
Which is something very few people want to do.
Well, even fewer want him to get into them.
No, that's fair. Are we ready?
1 second.
Phil, if you're ready, you can give me your answer while Sarah's finishing hers. So, Phil.
No, I don't want to rush Sarah.
There we go, I'm good.
Okay, Phil. So they're changing the line, luckily my breasts are small and humble so you don't confuse them with mountains, into...
Mars bars are yummy. Let's go to Peppa Pig World.
Yours is win.
That's very much in the mindset of Boris Johnson.
Very good.
Sarah.
Mine is, luckily my hair is a separate being, so I can distract from mind stealing.
At least you tried to fit the
I'm giving that to
tune.
Sarah. I'm giving that to Sarah.
Yeah.
She made it fit.
Really? Oh, I would have, thank you. Thank you.
And it was also comedic.
It rhymed.
And it rhymes!
Fucking
I
rhymes.
know! I'm getting superpowers.
Fuck my wife and call her my wife.
Keep a tally at the bottom so you know what your points are. So Sarah gets a point.
Keep Italian at the bottom.
Well, Sarah does have Chris.
Fettuccine.
Okay. Next, in honour of the late great Maggie Smith, people are speculating that the best thing to leave on her grave would be blank. I should clarify that, I meant gravestone, as in like written on a gravestone.
Oh, written.
Written on her gravestone.
Written on her gravestone.
Not just leaving something on her grave. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That changes
That does change everything. Okay, I've got one.
Okay. Phil, are you ready?
Don't rush. Let the genius flow.
I'm happy to go to Sarah first.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Sarah.
I'm trying to word it.
So, in honour of the late great Maggie Smith, people are speculating that the best thing to leave written on her gravestone would be blank.
Quotation marks. I came to drink milk and be a baller, and I'm all out of milk. So
And Phil?
stupid.
Mine is a reference to that Tea with the Dames
Oh, yes.
documentary interview thing.
That's so funny.
I beat you to this one, Jude.
Oh!
Yes, that
Very
wins.
good. Very good. Very
One to
good.
Phil,
Yes,
that wins.
100%. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah.
Have you seen that clip where
I
she's
have,
like,
yeah.
she's like,
With the
we'll
hearing
try and
aids.
find you a nice little part that Judi Dench hasn't got her paws on yet.
And Judy just says, how rude. It's not rude
And
at all.
Maggie's like, it's not rude at all, it's true.
And then they have the hearing aid issue or something, don't they? One of them hasn't brought their hearing aid.
Yeah, I can't hear. Do you want one of mine?
Next. This one should be very quick. A better building cladding for the Grenfell Tower apartments would have been blank. Because it set on fire.
No, yeah. I'm with you.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to Phil first again. A better cladding for the Grenfell Tower apartments would have been blank.
Candles. Because then it would have just melted away.
There you go, yeah.
Sarah.
Guy Fawkes's. Because then at least we would have got some out of it.
Right.
I
You know what I mean?
You could argue that the residents...
Yeah. The other Guy Fawkes's. Yeah.
I'm going for Sarah, though. Oh, it's so good.
Bravo.
Thank you.
You're a terrible
Number
person.
4. Ryan Gosling is delighted that he's received an Oscar nomination for Best Blank in a comedy movie. Ryan Gosling is delighted that he's received an Oscar nomination for Best Blank in a comedy movie. I'll be right back after these messages. It's in my head now. It's in your head, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can't you see? I just hear I'm atrophied at this point, I'll be honest.
Aren't we all?
Harry Potter! Are we ready?
Yes.
Phil?
Yes.
So, Sarah first this time. Ryan Gosling is delighted that he's received an Oscar nomination for Best Blank in a comedy movie.
Beige white guy.
Ha! Phil?
The best malformed pigeon.
Oh,
Fantastic. Fantastic. Well
Sarah's
done.
makes
That's
sense,
for
but yeah,
Phil.
Phil.
Yeah, that's for Phil.
Malformed pigeon. Okay. Number 5. If Paris is known as the city of love and Venice is known as the city of romance, surely that means Bradford is the city of blank. I'll say it again. If Paris is known as the city of love and Venice is known as the city of romance, surely that means that Bradford is the city of blank. I have noticed pens leaving paper already. Phil, what have you got for us?
You got Phil.
Bleach.
Is that because it needs bleaching? Or you have to bleach your eyes when you leave it?
Just bleach. Mine is estranged cousins.
Yeah, Sarah. Sarah gets that point.
Bravo.
Number 6. Marie Antoinette was famously misquoted as saying, "Let them eat cake." In reality, she actually said, "Let them eat blank." Marie Antoinette was famously misquoted as saying, "Let them eat cake," when in reality, she actually said, "Let them eat blank."
Mine doesn't make sense, but there you go.
Shakira, get out my fucking head, please.
Never, never, never.
I see pens have left paper.
Yeah.
What do you have for us? I can't remember who went first last.
Go on, Phil.
You?
Oh, is it me? Okay. I went with slowly. For me.
Let them eat slowly.
Savour it. I went with a full Toby Carvery Sunday lunch with extra meat and gravy.
That sounds fantastic. That sounds amazing. God. I could kick a nun in the shin for a Toby Carvery. You know what I mean?
There's the title! There's the fucking title! I could kick a nun in the shins for a Toby Carvery!
I'll say there's a lot I'd do to kick a nun in the shin. You know?
Well, it's a smack
They're not
film,
going to
then.
object.
I forgot about that. So which is it, slowly or the
think
Toby Carvery?
it might be Toby Carvery,
I think it's gonna have to be the Toby Carvery.
So that's a point. So that's 3 each as
3
far as
each.
I know. Right now,
Yeah,
we're tied
yeah.
up. Right now, whoever goes last is getting the points. So, okay.
Naughty Norman.
Number 7. Anita called the hospital, devastated that her child was so ill. But it's her own fault, really. After all, she hadn't considered it could be blank. There is a correct answer.
Oh God, it's going on for a while.
To be fair, when I wrote these originally, obviously they were for Phil's birthday night.
Yeah.
This one was anyway.
Yeah.
And I mainly put it in there because I knew you and Beth would immediately be like,
Oh my God. What the fuck has Phil just written?
Okay.
Who is it first, sorry? Phil.
Phil first this time, I believe.
The dusty remains of Kerry Katona. With mumps.
Aww. Go on, Sarah.
Has she considered death?
Sarah gets the fucking point. Oh, the fact that you mumps was right there. Anyway.
No.
Especially because of how quickly you wrote it.
Oh, 100%. I was like, I ain't writing mumps.
We are, in fact, this time considering
Death.
Every day. Every day.
Every day.
Number 8. Judy the Undertaker was horrified when someone misdialed her funeral home and ordered a family bucket of blank.
What?
I'll say it one more time.
Yep.
Are you both ready?
Yep.
Judy the Undertaker was horrified when someone misdialed her funeral home and ordered a family bucket of...
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Phil?
Crispy fingers.
I was going to say fingers as well.
I was waiting for someone to say spare ribs.
Oh, shit, damn it.
But
Next time.
I'm gonna give it to Phil for crispy fingers.
Well done,
because that ties into the theme.
Yes, very good, very good.
Excuse me. My arse wanted to say. Okay, number 9. The government have created a petition to rename Ben Nevis after complaints that the name wasn't inclusive enough to other genders. The name currently winning in the poll is blank. The government have created a petition to rename Ben Nevis after complaints that the name wasn't inclusive enough to other genders. The name currently winning in the poll is blank.
Yeah, I made myself laugh. That's the
I
important
believe
thing.
it's Phil going first this
Yeah.
time. So I'll read it one more time. The government have created a petition to rename their Ben Nevis after complaints that the name wasn't inclusive enough to other genders. The name currently winning in the polls is blank.
Hilly McHillface.
There we go! Hilly McHillface.
Mine is Reese.
Is that the double ECE or the
RHYS.
Welsh?
Yeah.
I like Reese. Sarah's getting the point.
Yay!
Even though when I wrote it, I was thinking something like Mountain McMountface or something like that. Okay.
Hilly McHillface.
Number 10. In effort to keep up with the times and appeal to a wider audience, DC are recasting for a new Superman to star in a new trilogy of films, and they're not looking for a cis white man. However, people think they may have gone too far when they decided to cast a blank.
I'm so excited. This is going to get me cancelled.
Oh, Sarah. We hardly knew.
Get your pitchforks ready, people! I'll read it one more time. In an effort to keep up with the times...
Oh no, that's a step too far, Sarah. That's a step too far.
You can tell us after. In an effort to keep up with the times and appeal to a wider audience, DC are recasting for a new Superman to star in a new trilogy of films, and they're not looking for a cis white man. However, people think they may have gone too far when they decided to cast a blank.
So I've gone with, no.
Oh dear.
Oh shit. Okay. You can cut this if it's too bad.
What have they cast instead, Sarah?
A cabbage in a wheelchair.
Is that a reference to Christopher Reeves? Phil?
Blobfish. For the purpose of the tape, Sarah's dead.
I'd watch the fuck out of that film.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Phil, actually.
100% Phil.
Blobfish.
Yeah.
What's the score right now?
5-5.
Yeah.
Tied up. Okay, cool.
Tied up.
Number 11. In its gayest and most fabulous series yet, the Doctor is going to meet a new adversary who will become their biggest challenge yet. They'll meet the blank.
The biggest obstacle in this has been spelling.
Hey, we can't see what you're spelling.
No, that's alright then. Yeah.
Saying.
Oh, yeah, no, okay.
No,
wait. Okay.
I'll read it one more time. In its gayest and most fabulous series yet, the Doctor is going to meet a new adversary who'll become their biggest challenge yet. They'll meet the blank.
The Clunge.
Oh! Mine is the anal exterminator.
Oh. Oh.
I think the Clunge.
Yeah, just because it's
I
a bit
think the
too
Clunge.
close to Daleks already,
Yeah.
I'm going to give it to Phil.
Very good, very good, very good.
So I think it's 6-5 to Phil
It
currently.
is, yeah.
Next one. Now that they're all reunited in the afterlife, the Golden Girls have decided to create a revival series where their theme song will have to be changed from Thank You for Being a Friend to Thank You for Being a Blank.
Those are the best ones. We can just make the double chin and quietly shoulder shake to
Yeah.
yourself.
Oh, how do you spell that word? I know what it means, it doesn't matter.
How do you smell hummus?
Oh, I can't spell Mexican. Oh, that's what it looks like. I know what it means. Oh.
Okay, I think I'm there, but I'm
Okay.
not proud of it.
I'll reread it one more time. Now that they're all reunited in the afterlife, the Golden Girls have decided to create a revival series, but the theme song has to be changed from Thank You to Being a Friend to Thank You for Being a Blank. Who goes first this time?
It's you, isn't it? 'Cause you got the
it's
point.
Sarah.
Oh, okay. Thank you for being a horse. Just nonsense.
Go on, Phil.
I was kind of similar.
Yeah?
I went with thank you for being a drug mule to Tijuana.
I love that one. Very good. Yeah, 100%, yeah. I don't know if it fits with the tune.
It's going to need a little bit of reworking.
Yeah.
Thank you for being a horse.
See?
Fucking horse. You could have had corpse.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for being a corpse. So it's 7-5 to Phil, but Sarah can still win. It is still all to play for.
Woo!
Next. You've got to be kidding me. First they hike up the price of Freddos and now they've made blank illegal. I'll say that again. You've got to be kidding me. First they hike up the price of Freddos and now they've made blank illegal. For the purpose of the tape, the deadly silence is really quite interesting. You've got to be kidding me. First they hike up the price of Freddos and now they've made blank illegal.
Sausage surprise.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Sausage surprise!
Arms.
Yep, Sarah. Arms! Made arms illegal!
Not guns.
Arms.
Arms.
The limbs. Just limbs.
Yeah.
Oh, God, right, okay. Next. This is penultimate one.
Whoop. It's really high.
They're hosting a drag competition for MPs, and the winning prize category for the best and let me try that again. Good evening. Hello. Monday, Tuesday. They're hosting a drag competition for MPs, and the winner of the category for best drag name, please welcome to the stage blank.
Oh, come on, I'm not that creative.
They're hosting a drag competition for MPs, and the winner of the prize category for the best drag name, please welcome to the stage, blank. For the purpose of the tape, Phil's thinking face is very interesting right now. His mouth is like held open at like a 20-degree angle, as he's just sort of sat staring at a wall, contemplating.
I can't think of anything.
Me,
so I'm just
me either. I can think of one, but it's really fucking shit.
Oh, I bet
Is it Theresa Gay?
No, oh, see, that's a good one. That is. No,
you
it's
can
not
have
that one.
that if you want.
Yeah. on. Why am I thinking of Bruce Foreskin?
Suella Fuckerman? Zin Fuckerman?
I'm just going to go with my shit one.
Fuck it. I'm going with that instead. At least that's got some effort put into
Right.
it.
I'll read it one more time. They're hosting a drag competition.
Good
morning, hello! They're hosting a drag competition for MPs. And the winner of the prize category for the best drag name, please welcome to the stage...
Polylitical, the best seat in the house.
Oh, I like that.
That's good. That's good. I was originally just going to go with pork markets. But I went with let us be gone. Which I think is even worse now that I've said it out loud.
I'm giving that to Polylitical.
Oh my god, as if I got that. I genuinely thought I was going to lose
Because we're
the point.
tied up going into the
We're
final
tied.
round.
Yeah.
Fun. And this one is more themed towards us, really.
Okay.
Surprise! We've decided to stop paying for your floor. So we're going to need a new name for the podcast. I think a good name could be blank.
Oh.
One more time. Surprise!
Thank you for being a
We've
horse.
decided to stop paying for your floor. So we're going to need a new name for the podcast. I think a good name could be blank. Sarah has a very determined look in her eyes. And her bowels. Surprise! We've decided to stop paying for your floor. So we're going to need a new name for the podcast. I think a good name could be...
What rhymes with Bruce Wimbledon?
Excellent.
And I'll read it again for
Thank you.
Surprise! We've decided to stop paying for your floor, so we're going to need a new name for the podcast. I think a good name could be...
Estranged cousins. I think what rhymes with Wimbledon
I'm going to
is
give
the
it to
best
Phil,
one.
yeah. What rhymes with
Absolutely.
Wimbledon?
Well done,
it's
Phil.
topical, it's related.
That's excellent. No, everyone's had to rhyme Bruce Wimbledon at some point.
My other choice was going to be that green sheen you get on bacon. Because that's a good title for a podcast, right?
It is, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'd listen to that.
You know that green sheet you get on bacon? Oh,
That killed me,
I
that
love
did.
bit. To be fair, I think my most re-listened to bit is...
It's just the
So a
word
sausage
poo.
walked by with a lasso of butchers. That
I fucking love that.
sent me.
No. Sorry, I was mid-muffin.
I was also... She breastfed a dog, didn't she? Phil. She breastfed a dog.
No, it's the... He realised it was
He
fish.
realised it was fish.
No, I did. No. He realised it was fish. It's just the word poo.
Okay, so Phil
But
wins
it
by
is.
1 point, but really, I think we're all
We're
winners.
all winners. We're all winners.
Are we really? What have we won?
My affection.
Oh, God.
So, quick news story to round us off.
Hell yeah.
So, we are once again returning to the hallowed halls of the Guardian, which can mean only one round-faced little man.
Adrian, child!
Adrian! So,
Excuse me.
that was quite percussive.
That was quite percussive.
After decades of trial and error, I think I've nailed the perfect blank.
Pussy.
Goulash recipe.
Goulash recipe. Woman.
Goulash. A picture into the wall.
Way to train your dragon.
And just a reminder, since this is an Adrian Childs headline, whatever you come up with will probably be a lot funnier than whatever he actually has.
I've
Reread
nailed
it for me, please, Phil.
the best mashed potato recipe.
No.
Boiled potato.
No.
Fried potato.
No potato.
Baked potato.
No potato.
No potato.
The best no potato recipe.
Fries.
Uh,
Yams. Goose. Goose.
Has he nailed the best goose?
He has nailed all of the geese in all of Christendom.
Is it in fact bitches?
Is it?
He has-
Mumps.
He has nailed the perfect mumps.
Ah.
Ah.
the French.
Is it nails?
Is it actually nailed mumps?
He's nailed the perfect nails.
Is it actually nailed mumps, Phil? Is it... Did you milk a dog, Phil?
For fuck's sake.
He nailed the perfect nails.
Was it the nails, Phil? Did the nails do it?
No.
That is she eye. Are the nails doing it?
No,
Phil?
no, the nails aren't doing
Did
it.
he nail the perfect picture frame to his wall?
No.
Handstand, cartwheel,
Hands comes into it.
jacket potato,
No potato.
Oh.
Hand job.
No.
He's nailed the perfect hand job.
Well,
ducks,
maybe. I didn't,
shooting, cup, plate, pottery.
I didn't.
Jesus Christ!
How did you? What did you? Why?
What just happened? Sarah just rapid fired.
Tuesday.
Hello.
I'm in hell.
Has he nailed the perfect hell?
Cutlery, shaping,
You are closer with hand.
foot, disease,
Hobby
goose, pig, trotter,
Cross
ear,
stitch.
snow.
You've said goose thrice now, I'm sure.
Goose.
And none of those times have you said it's not goose.
Knitting.
I
Shit,
thought-
wool jumper.
I thought it was
Knitting
second or
pattern.
third.
Knitting
That is not
pattern.
good. It will-
Crochet.
It will never.
Doilies.
Doilies. Not enough people answer doilies these days.
Handstand doilies.
No.
Doing a handstand while
Making a doily. Mittens.
Ooh,
For the
mittens.
person of the tape, I can't see anymore. Oh,
Cobwebs.
Well, time to take you to the zoo.
oh no.
Right. You said we were closer with hands.
Nails. Hand job. Vagina.
That's multiple
Fingers.
Fingering.
Palm.
Fingering technique.
Leaves.
times.
Plants.
It is a hand.
Sleeves.
It is.
What have sleeves got to do with
I was
hands?
thinking palm trees.
Wait to kick a nun to get a Toby Carvery.
You went from hand to palm trees. To leaves.
Palm reading
To a Premier Inn car park
With a toilet.
technique.
with a toilet.
Loo. Just but poop. Is it poop?
He thinks he's nailed the perfect poop.
We all aspire to get there.
We do. But
expensive.
palm reading technique.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh,
Jesus.
no, not him. He hasn't nailed the perfect
Let's
Jesus.
steal Jesus'
That's
impression.
what the Romans were trying to do. They were trying to nail the perfect Jesus.
That's it. They were trying
It's not
to
what
perfect.
Adrian's done.
Jesus Catholic. Spires, building, church, microphone, face.
Hold on, let's dissect that. Church, microphone, face.
Sarah struggles with nouns and they've just all come at her at once. She has all the words now.
She has all the nouns
and she
coming
just
on her
wants to
face.
share.
Oh,
French
so
maid.
hand, palm, beach, deck chair, towel. Man, Joaquin. It's Joaquin. Is it
nailed the
mojito?
perfect
Is
Joaquin.
it cocktails? Is it cock? Is it gay sex? Is it is it porn?
Way to make a cup of tea.
Yes,
Ooh.
yes. After
Porn.
decades of trial and error, I've nailed the perfect gay sex. From Adrian Giles.
The island of Lesbos.
The Isle of Wight.
He's nailed the perfect island of Lesbos.
White.
Oh,
The Isle of Man. Men. Gay sex.
Gay sex. Hair, eyebrows, shaking, milkshake,
Shaking
cows,
Stevens.
cheese.
I'm
Ramekins.
trying to give you the answers. I can't.
Pee.
Walk.
Pajamas. Bottom. Foof.
Bottom the donkey from Midsummer Night's Dream.
Ooh, little donkey. Haircut.
Shakespearean play.
Ooh, mice.
The way you look so excited there. Ooh!
Mice.
Is it a rat? Is it Ratatouille?
Is it a
Disney?
rat?
Is
Is
it
it a
Pixar?
rat?
Is it a It's not just
Well,
a boulder.
as in the country
It's
or a
rat.
spice rack or what we're dealing
Ooh,
with here?
turmeric.
Iraq.
Oh,
Oh no.
Baghdad.
No.
oh, bad
Dad.
good. Bad
No, you
good.
didn't get me Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Dad.
Drama,
No.
theatre,
Father.
Chicago, pants, wiggles,
Way to be
Stop
a
saying
father.
pants. It's not pants.
Stop tossing.
six pack,
Would you,
Tesco's.
would you like the answer?
small
No.
outfits.
I would like to give you the answer.
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
I would very much like
Small
to give
mammals.
you the answer
Did you
now.
realise it was fish?
Dogs.
After
Milking.
decades of trial,
Dancing routine.
Fish. Jellyfish. Sea
Oh,
whales.
you winkleman.
Salt. For the record, Phil has just laughed a fart
He's
out.
farted in exasperation.
For the second time on this
Yeah,
podcast.
he's farted in exasperation.
I think he's
Giving
giving
you
birth.
decimals.
you ingest
Oh,
decimals.
the 70s. Oh, crying.
Oh, it's to do with his hand. Shadow puppet.
Depression. Has he nailed the
Cradle.
Has he nailed
Trial
depression?
and error.
Mental ill
I
health.
think I've nailed the perfect handshake.
Oh.
That's like the one thing I didn't say.
Yes, it really is.
I think we were close.
I think we were close. I think I were close with Palm Tree.
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah.
I want to
I've
die.
nailed the perfect palm tree.
Oh man, they just don't make death like they used to.
What?
Hey,
Go on, sorry.
What?
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 Who?
what?
No.
Who? What? When? Where? Why?
And that's been the We Pay People podcast.
Hello.
Oh,
Fuck me. That was.
that made me laugh so much. I got an itchy eye.
Oh. And on that bombshell,
And on that bombshell, I'm gonna piss off.
good.
You better, because we pay for your floor.